Ooh. Yo, what's happening, boys? Oh, why is that my fucking thumbnail all of a sudden? Oh, I don't want to hear that. I'm trying to find my little Steam, my little setup thing. I can see shit. Oh, bruh. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm saying, man. Okay, I'm here. Just watching Contenders. Because I want to make a weekly recap series kind of thing going on. So, because this Red Hog stuff is really interesting. I actually don't know who's going to win this. I feel like the Hog comp is genuinely like the meta, and I'm really sad that we didn't get to see it in Owl. It's like, how do you beat it? You pray he doesn't hit hooks. Just so his run goes crazy, I guess. They can't do anything to stop it. Bro went to Reaper. I know, bro was on Reaper. I'm tweaking for that one. Top Dragon just flips for free? Oh, hell no. Nah. The monkey right click go crazy. You on the run. You ain't getting that, though. And now SPG will just kind of win, probably, right? They have 10 million thousand ults at the chokes. Bring out the Orisa from SLT right now. That'd be crazy. But that's it. That's the one. To use that guy. Bring him back. Because it's like Jasmine just jumps onto aid, but it's like he doesn't give a he just doesn't care. Bro just goes away until you goes to town. Bro goes to work. Go ahead, walk up. What is that TP? Oh, that's tragic. That's tragic. That's a tragic TP. You hate to see it. But they're winning. Hold on. SPG losing with the Kitsune Blossom. Or Kitsune Rush. No, never mind. I feel like if you lose with Kitsune Rush, you're just trolled in some aspect. They win this in the end. Yeah. I'm so bro. Could you imagine seeing Roadhog in Overwatch League Grand Finals? Like, if they gave him just one more week of practice, we would have seen a Roadhog. I like the Ana Zen with the Sigma. I think this is a good comp from SLT, but it depends. It depends on if 2U just doesn't care. If they just add sustain. Jasmine just lives on point, bruh. That's all he needs to do. Yeah. Unless SPG finds. Oh, okay. Sad's really good from what I've seen from the other game I've watched with him. This guy's kind of crazy. Big Sad enjoyer. Oh shit! Is the chat too fucking big? Shit. Hold on. I wanted it to be less opacity. Yeah, make this. Oh wait, that gets rid of everything. Like at this angle. See what that looks like. I don't like how big that is. Lose too much screen. Looks better, I think. Yes, that's that guy. I don't know why I just copied that. I want to this. There. Sad is too good, bro. Sad is just too good. Oh my lord. If you just live, he'll eventually just win you the fight. That's crazy. He probably does that on Mecha Base too, to be honest. How the fuck do I get my own? Don't you dare make noises. There you go. Copy video URL. Yeah, let's go. Alright, now I'm talking about chillin. Official talking about chilling right here, right now. Someone get Top Dragon out of the dark. Bro's going ghost hunting right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I see the Sigma vision. Like, you just live, Hog does nothing. Ideally. Because there's Ana and Zen and Sigma. It comes down to Sojourn duels, which is what every meta comes down to right now. Might be kind of hard to walk though. Sigma can't like. Well, no, they give him space. This will be fine. Sad is just in. I think he's eligible for Owl next season. I might be mistaken, but I am ready. Did he just get one clipped? Oh nah. That ain't right. That ain't right. Okay, yeah, Gator is gone also from Atlanta, which makes sense. Because I was like, there's no way you're keeping Gator. It's just not a thing you're doing. To be honest, I'd go comment that on the video I just put out. There. I guess Sad just can't cook here, which makes sense. Somebody help him. Bro needs help. They get a nano boost. They have ults. But they lose. Like, I feel like Nano plus Trank is just, like, not even better than Kitsune Rush. Oh, never mind. Hold on. They don't use it. I mean, they just win next fight now. Like, it's just a win. It's just a win already for SPG. Unless this Flux goes absolutely crazy. But probably not. Oh, big kill. And just continue rush point. How do you lose? Tomat chilling, real. I'm Tomat chilling in Contenders low. I see the vision with this Ana Zen into the Hog, but it's just like no Kitsune Rush, you just lose. Is Hog meta? Hog is currently looking to be meta in Contenders Korea right now, yeah. We see a lot of, like, whenever I get to O2 Blast, because I'm just watching everything from this day, because it's the last day I haven't watched yet. I'm pretty sure O2 Blast website out even. And they were playing Winston, like, 2 days ago. Yo, what's up, Adam? Genius. I'm just catching up on the Contenders games I missed, and then that's it, pretty much. Sads on Sombra, they've lost. FF. Why would you... Like, why? Why is he on Sombra? What's the goal? You're hacking Hog? Okay, now what? You can still get cleansed. Oh my god. Yeah, I did see... Atlanta actually released 6, because they also released Gator just now. If I saw the tweet right. Yeah, Gator's gone too. I wonder if they're gonna make another tweet for Hawk and Kai and just go full Korean. That'd be crazy. Because I was like, there's no way you're keeping Gator. You just can't keep Gator. Because like, if they weren't going full Korean, why release all those guys? I don't get it. Kai will retire? Oh damn. That kind of makes sense though. He didn't seem like he was really enjoying this season. So let me know if the audio is all good. I don't know if the casters are too loud. I don't really want them. I want to hear them like a little bit. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if Kai retires. That makes sense. And then Hawk probably goes too then, and then they just go full Korean. Yo, what's up, Wi-Fi? Only mic audio? Oh, that's kind of good, I think. Unless you guys want to hear the game. I feel like it's fine. Actually, yeah, I can probably fix that or Q. Maybe I can't fix that without stopping stream. So maybe it just won't be fixed. Actually, I lied. You lie. If they keep Hawk and then Koreans like a San Francisco Shock thing, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, I wonder if this. Let me know if this changes anything. Did you hear that now? Alaz is going to pick up the scraps of rain. Pelican is going to charge, and Choi is going to the dragons. That's my pred. Pelican is now a charger. Maybe. I don't know if Alaz pick up the scraps of rain. I can see it. I feel like they're kicking last year. I want to see my what I want to see is American Tornado back. I think that'd be so funny. Just get all of AT back together in Owl. It'd be too good to be true. That's my vision. 1.5 minutes left on the clock now. Troy to Dragons is interesting. I think that Troy deserves to be on a really good team. I want to see him. I want to see him on the Dragons. I want to see him somewhere. Let bro cook. Was Pelican wanting to go to a Korean roster? Was that Pelican? Did he not want to be mixed anymore? I think I remember hearing something that. Oh, come on, gotta hit those to you. Okay, I'm just assuming because of Piggy. Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're spitting actually. The Pelican Piggy bromance. Trying to just play keep away to get another tick on the point, but that's not going to work long term. Eventually, Simpriza can press you back in. Also, this hog comp is so nasty, bro. So what? Kaluj, OG, UV, Sam, Speedly, Hydron, Aspire. Yeah, that's the vision. That's the vision. Vegas Eternal. Boston all Western looks like a good possibility. That'd be good. That'd be really good. I could see that. You get the backline Speedily. I think Speedly's gonna be a beast. Like he was all right, but I think he'll be like super good next season. You could I don't know, maybe Reiner isn't staying with Glads either. They haven't announced anything, so you can maybe get Reiner on the AT team as well if he's available. And then Kaluj Reiner pretty much covers anything you want. A lot of people want Nero to go to the Spitfire. Why? Why would you want Nero on the Spitfire? So weird. I think it'd be good relative to what they have right now. But like, there's so many other players. I know Reiner's thinking about not playing. I could see it. I wouldn't be surprised if Rhino doesn't play. Rhino or Nero's just not that good. Yeah, I think he's a solid like mid. He's like mid. I don't think he's like if Nero's a starter, he's not on a top team kind of thing. Unless the rest of the team is stacked. I think Valiant if Valiant go NA, Nero goes to them. Maybe. I don't think Valiant go NA. I don't think that happens. I wonder if we're gonna get APAC NA split next season. I wonder what they'll do. We probably will, right?
And in the congested streets of Kings Row, I think the Reaper is
just oh, the mirroring hog. I haven't been paying attention.
Like unless 2U is specifically forcing out the Wraith form, and
he's probably a better Genji than Backbone. Yeah, but you could put like anyone in there a better Genji than Backbone. Backbone Genji's not inspirational.
Not ideal angles to play this long range slow pick style.
Odd Sad carries this fight. Negative, I guess. They played out of LOS. That was really good. That was good playing out of LOS. But also, I feel like SLT kind of pushed in for no reason. That was weird.
They're about to rotate into a couple of other ultimates, and again, time not on Starlight's side.
Oh no! Oh boy! That's not what Starlight wanted at all. Oh boy!
Who do you guys think wins if Grand Finals is a hog meta? Or if the playoffs is a hog meta? Does Dallas still win in a hog meta? Sad hit some of the craziest shots I've ever seen and then proceeds to hard whip entire alts. Look, I think Sad is the GOAT. This guy's crazy. I think that's real though. That's just Sojourn though. Unless you're like proper shy lip. Sometimes you just don't get alts. Goodbye, Top Dragon.
Top Dragon goes down. That's looking like the floodgate opening. The pressure bigly on the.
Q's so low. Somebody help him. No, he's gone.
Finished off as well. There we go. And that'll be a few more to come through. So Starlight again, the overtime are going to be able to cap the point. Sin Prison, if they lose this map at this point, they will be kicking themselves because that's two close defenses they failed.
This is like fine, I think.
They're making it work.
For SPG.
Has been able to apply enough pressure to 2U.
Well, they're on the Ana.
Keep that hook percentage down to keep 2U more focused on Jasmine than actually finding the vulnerable members of SL.
Apparently Soul before going to NA played a lot of the hog and then got dumpstered when they got to NA and they switched to Winston.
I mean,
very nice.
Damn. So is this just like a skill issue then in Contenders? Or do you think they just didn't try it enough? They didn't innovate it enough. I could see the Winston being better because the Sojourns are probably a lot better at the top of Owl. Yeah, maybe that's fair. Because it's like the hog comp just lets Sojourn go crazy, and then if you let like proper go crazy, then you'll just insta lose probably. Florida can build an NA super team like they could have done last off season. I mean, Florida don't have a budget. I don't think they can build any kind of super team. They're like London level. If they get a budget suddenly, sure, but like presumably Speedily will go for a bit of money. And they kind of end up with like the scraps, and then they like pick and choose the scraps kind of guys. Like if they didn't lock someone up for multiple years, that guy's gone. Same with Hydron. They're just dipping.
Trying to get the work done with the help of Aid super low, finally gets finished off simple. Anti-heal, but otherwise fine, just cleanses it right back off to you, back out, but not a lot of backup around him. Unfortunately gets hooked, not going to get anything out of the.
How did you rate Speedily this season? I think he could have been better. I think they're like, I think Speedily was like a A level, maybe like upper B, lower A. He didn't really pop off as much as he could have. But that could just be me, like, having higher expectations for him, and then, like, whenever he didn't meet them, I'm like,
I like Sin Priz actually hovering.
Yeah, for the amount Speedily was, like, for the amount that I believed in Speedily and everyone thought he was going to be that guy, he just wasn't. He just wasn't.
Roadhog.
And he kept trying to force Echo, and it's like,
And Simprissa are
I don't know, it just wasn't working.
this pick composition, but I wonder how much practice they have against other
Hear me out speedily to London.
it's really been Simprissa and Panthera.
Sure, if they, I mean, like,
Obviously, we don't know what.
well, Spark, they might not even have Sparker. If London don't have Sparker, then it's like the whole franchise is doomed. To be honest, message retracted.
We all heard.
Bro, retracted a message. I don't even know what that was.
Took a wee while to be topped up there. I mean, had to take the foot off the brakes, off the gas a little bit.
Did an automod do that, or did you do that?
Onto the Tracer now and not playing the Reaper.
I think I did some weird thing.
Has been winning that Tracer.
Florida did want to purchase. Oh, you mistyped. Okay. Florida wanted to purchase UV and OG, so they had ambition. Yeah, but they still don't have money. That's why they didn't get them, probably. Because Atlanta outbid them.
Only 1 minute elapsed on this defense. Nice find onto Top Dragon. That takes the wind out of Sinpriza's sails before they can quite get underway. So, that's two you've done for as well. Beautifully done. Sanguinar in trouble here as well.
And that's super smart from
I think London definitely need a flex DPS that isn't backbone. Sparker to Atlanta, maybe. UV was bad on Brig only. Yeah, I mean that's kind of probably why they got Vigilante.
Tank player with the Suzu at that range, right? He's dead before anyone knows what really happens to him.
Well, maybe that's not why, but because it did fill another hole in the roster in case it went to double flex DPS or flex support, but they just wanted an immediate upgrade, I think.
Top Dragon has his own. Surprisingly slow pace right now.
Fleta to Atlanta. Fleta should sit his ass down and retire, I think, after that performance, low-key. Unless he like goes to out into the mountains, he's not making it out. He needs to go on a hardcore training arc. Yeah, I think he has to. He should have retired after he won, low-key. Would have went out with a bang. Fate gonna retire too. Maybe I could see Fate not retiring. I think he was good enough that there's an argument.
Even without this member in Sonjin, they can keep on the point. They've got the support.
Yeah, I mean everyone has leveled up, I guess, but he's still like pretty. I don't know. I think Fate's okay. Maybe his like playstyle in general got a bit more nerfed because he's much more of like a supportive tank. And we're seeing all like the tanks that aren't like that are kind of popping off. I don't know. I think it's worth keeping him around, but maybe not as your only tank. Lijiang Gun was not good at all, IMO. I don't know if he wasn't good at all. I think he definitely wasn't as good as he has been. Gushwei diffed him. Gushwei diffed everyone. Gushwei's the GOAT. Gushwei only lost to Fearless. Really. Lijiang Gun was not as good as Vendame. No. There are only a handful of players that were better than Vendame on that role. And it's like Chio.
I mean, this is just so much space being taken by Simprissa, right? 8 is doing a really good job of farming up.
Maybe that's where my list ends, actually.
Off of Jasmine, already has the overclock.
I might be rating Vendame too highly, though.
So, I mean, and with 2U finding Sinjin,
I think Lijiang Gun is like okay. He's not worse than average. But maybe he needs a good team to be good. Which is like kind of makes you a bad player, low-key. Vendame finished the year on a low note, for sure. For sure. I'm a little upset that he wasn't able to go crazy. But Soul kind of finished the year on a low note. And like, I feel like Lucio wasn't that impactful in the playoffs. Like, outside of, like, you know, the standard stuff, like, you know, hit your beats and things like that. And then whenever Fitz has the most impact on your team, I'm not saying Fitz is bad, but he was not the same level as all the other guys. He had 6 deaths per 10 against Fuel. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. But I feel like Soul just got a hard dumpster. Fitz wasn't as good as in 2020-21. I think Fitz was as good. I think everyone else is better. I don't think he got worse. Like, he's doing everything he used to do still. It's just that playstyle is not good enough.
Something more from it, but they did get a bit of positioning.
Maybe if he was on, maybe if like Sojourn wasn't meta and the best character in the game, he would have been better. Also, SPG are just kind of winning right now. Look at my goat. Or not SPG. Or yeah. Look at him go. I don't know about this Kitsune Rush though. That's a little weird of an angle. Maybe lip to Soul and keep the rest of the roster. If you're Shanghai Dragons and you let Lip walk, you may as well just go back and sign all the other guys you had in Season 1. Like, Lip is the whole franchise. You have to invest everything you can into Lip, and then maybe Izayaki, and then just do what you can to make them happy and build the team around them. Cheyenne, wait, if Sojourn wasn't meta, Spark would have went out round 1 100%. Spark lucked into such a fantastic meta for them. That playoff run probably keeps Gushwei his job, to be honest. Like, if he doesn't have that insane run, he wasn't like that good in the rest of the regular season. He was okay. He was off to a really rough start and he got better. No shot you let Lip walk to your biggest rival? Yeah. You just can't afford to.
Yeah, you know what this ability does. It's Sojourn. I'll one-shot anyone who dares to
So let Fleta walk to Shanghai so you never know? Yeah, but they got Profit. So, I mean, like, I think they're perfectly okay with letting Fleta walk. Unless you have, like... The thing about letting Lip walk is there's nobody to replace Lip. You can't get anyone. There's no other player like him. Profit was better than Fleta, arguably, at that time. They were very close, at least. And Profit is probably a bigger name because of Season 1. So it's like they can't do that. Gushwei had such a mid-season, but he leveled up in the meta like so hard. Yeah, just like fantastic. If he can like get more Winston stuff going, go. But he can only really do the Winston. Like he's not going to be out here on ball. He's not going to be out here on anything else. He's just there for Winston. And then Bernard is better in every other aspect. I think Bernard is really good this season too. Like I think if Spark keep Bernard Gushwei, they're chilling. Spark was losing to Chengdu Valiant before this meta. Well, they beat Chengdu in play-ins and Charge. So it's like they were just awful. I don't know. They were just awful. They like it wasn't even on Gushwei or anyone else like that. Well, Gushwei wasn't playing. Actually, he did play in the play-ins, but oh, SLT win. What was I saying? Yeah, Spark just trolled their backline so hard. Like, I don't know why they did that. It's so weird. Gushwei is like Gesture 2020, a playoff patch career rebirth? Maybe. Maybe, I see it. Gushwei is like Shax, except he is actually good at his specialties. I'm so sad about Shax. I'm so sad. I really thought he was going to be able to be decent. To be good, even. It was not meant to be. Spark was the worst Impact team for 2 stages? Yeah. 100%. I don't know what happened. And like in Jote's meta, they get off to a bad start because they were like, oh, we just brought the team over to Hangzhou, so they didn't get as much practice time. And then I don't know what happened from there. Actually, Irony was maybe the worst Brigitte in the region. In the league, maybe. Irony was horrible. And then they didn't actually replace him until the next stage, and then they also replaced Super Rich for some reason. It was so, like, I don't know. Terra was a good pickup, though. Shaq's best year was Season 3, yeah. No doubt. I need Valiant to sign 2020's Team CC, Gaga, Ligue, Dia, Innovation, Super Rich in 1987. That team goes crazy. I really want Liga to do good.
back in towards the
I think he's tearing it up, or he was tearing it up in China Contenders for a bit there.
Half the time.
I don't know. I guess Burnett's just better, which is fair.
They were the overtime warriors on King.
Cap Sawson was on Brig. I think Sawson had a better Brig than Irony. Irony's legit awful at Brig.
If you can avoid overtime, generally speaking, it's a good idea.
Generally avoid.
I absolutely remember going crazy while watching Shaxx play in 2020. Yeah, I don't know. Shaxx made me like. I watched Shaxx and I'm just like an instant Shaxx fan. Like he was the GOAT. That was so hype. But now, Sag. What's up? Just becoming a new regular viewer. Hey, shout out. Yeah, I'm like trying to figure out how I want to do a lot of the off-season stuff because I have like a lot of stuff I want to do, but then I'm like, how do I actually do it? So, I want to try to make more videos like the haters guide one that I made because that one like popped off significantly. But those ones take like effort. Like I was up till like 8 a.m. editing that video the day before it went out, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm just not that guy that edits the videos like that. So I'll probably aim for like one of those every now and then like just keep doing like me talking into a fucking screen the whole time. You think Kai fell off after stage 2? I think Atlanta fell off. I mean, I don't know. I've been kind of critical of how Kai plays like the entire time. He just like isn't as aggressive as every other top Sojourn. He needs so much more to happen that it's just like so annoying, and he doesn't adapt the playstyle. Like he does a little bit. Like he got a little more aggressive at the end. It was like, no, whatever. I definitely don't think he was. I don't think he's like a top Sojourn or anything. I think if you have all the S level Sojourns, he's like A plus at this rate. Will you do a legacy fail you video for Fusion? Nah, BP has that one covered. I can't top BP with his Fusion videos. It's just not a thing I can do. I was thinking one video that I might do is like a history of the Paris Eternal video. Now that they're like dying, that they're dead, and that might be a kind of big video that I'm doing. But in terms of like Fusion success, maybe one for Carpe. If Carpe announces retirement, I'll do a Carpe video, and maybe I can do that one cool. Why is Kai an MVP candidate and not Shy? I don't know. I've been saying like as soon as I saw the MVPs, I'm like Shy should be here, but unfortunately Spark fucking sucked, and so people were like, oh, it can't be Shy, even though he made the team. Shy should have been there. I don't think Kai fell off after stage 2. I think he just didn't adapt to the new playstyle. I think that kind of means he fell off. Yeah. Okay, but it's always relative. Like, his own play didn't get worse, but the team's play got worse also, which made his play worse because his team never like did anything. He plays Sojourn like a Widowmaker, and it's like, bro had no space, so bro lost. I don't know. EM Core made Paris 100%. 100%. EM Core is so good. EM Core, I mean, we see it now. Like, we see it. Imagine if Paris keeps the EM Core. Oh, my lord. Buy your Paris Eternal skins before it's Vegas Eternal. I gotta get a Paris hat, is what I need. I gotta find one of those before they go away. Also, Sad's back on Sombra, I've just realized. Why? Hate that. He never adapted playstyle in general. Yeah. Yeah, on Soldier, like he was like a really bad soldier. Like genuinely, his soldier was awful in stage 1. It was not good.
I swear if it happens again, Sad already hanging on the side. Okay, Bujo down early. That could just be enough here as Top Dragon is allowed.
I don't think Kai was interested in Overwatch after stage 2. I mean, he's calling Sojourn boring. I think Overwatch 2 is just not his game. I don't know how you can say Sojourn is boring as a hit scan player. Like how would Sojourn be less boring than so much else? EM Core won a title with Ben Best. Yeah, exactly.
taken down. Simple's gonna go down as well. Nanoboost gets delivered to Sad to keep him alive. So
I remember Sparker got Kai, yeah.
Looking to come back in now.
Yeah, Sparker's way better than Kai. Like Sparker's like a tier above Kai in my mind. Yeah, this is a VOD of day 3. This happened like Wednesday. This was like a Wednesday morning game. I just haven't caught up and watched it because I was busy this week. My plan is to do like Contenders recaps every week. So I'll probably watch this and then I might make the recap video and just go over the teams and stuff. Not on stream though, because I don't know how to. I mean, I could do videos on while streaming, but I don't know. That'd be a little weird, maybe. Bro says Soju is boring, but he's an ass player. Exactly. Like, I don't get it. This is your role. This is what you signed up for. Soju runs the most interactive hit scan they have ever made. Bro says he's boring. Like, just go play Kovacs, maybe. Kai was better in Overwatch 1 and could sit back. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Soju might be boring if you never push past your backline. That's so real. That's so real. Sparker outclassed Kai so many times, straight up a better player. Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt in my mind that Sparker was way better across the board on Soldier, on Sojourn, on any instance, and he did more with less a lot of the time. Like Kai just doesn't take risks, and that's not how you can play at the highest level. Sparker got no credit all season. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's criminal that Sparker didn't get an MVP nomination and Hottie did. Low key. Like, high key, actually. It's a bit criminal. Where do you think Kaluge goes? I don't know. Kaluge is one of those players, I could see him going to a really high-level team. I could also see him going to a really low-level team. I could see him retire. I could see Kaluge doing so much stuff. Thinking about like mixed or NA teams that could use a off tank.
I can see it working well across B, but the Sigma comp feels like it can lose control of the map very quickly.
It's hard.
Comp gets rolling, and that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Depends. Does Vancouver want to invest money? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If Vancouver wants to invest money, Kaluge should be a good fit there. I don't even know if Kaluge is going to be that expensive. I don't know how teams are going to rate him and how much they'd be willing to spend on him. Vancouver Titans no hill, that'd be good. That's the best. That's the best timeline. Yo, what's up? I don't know how to say your name. Diaz. You think False is done? I don't think False can get a job. I think he can go back to Contenders. He can go back to Redbirds, maybe. But he's not getting a job in Owl. I'm at Dub. Yo, Sig, what's up? I like that we're getting Widow here, by the way. I think Widow is better in Jackadown. False was done the moment he got signed. That boy was never good enough for Owl. Very valid. Well, I think it was worth giving him a shot for Owl. I think picking him as a main tack was like whenever False was the only tank, he was set up for failure from the beginning. He was never going to be able to do that. If he got maybe like a Sigma meta or a Diva meta or something, maybe. But also they didn't even play him. Yeah, he was just put on Winston whenever they could have put him on Zarya or anything. I don't know. I think they didn't set him up correctly. Pew and Flubby did a really poor job of setting up their team and like playing to their strengths. And then like picking him up only was just awful. Maybe he could be on a lower level Owl team, but I think that they are probably way better options across the board right now. What do I think of the new tank? Possible new meta? I don't know. We haven't seen enough gameplay stuff for me to comment on him at all. It's just like he has like a gravity field or some stuff. I think he looks really cool. I think he looks cool like visually, like as a character. And the idea of having like a poke phase guy and then a rushdown phase in one character is really cool also. Oh my god, Sad is so good. But yeah, I don't know. That is so good.
Widowmaker, I mean, especially
He's. I'm looking up right now. He is eligible for next season Owl, right? Am I crazy? How old is bro? Oh, he's just 20 years old. Bro is just eligible right now. Where is bro at? Hello? He just made it to the come up recently. He's just come up recently. I need Top Dragon. Oh, Top Dragon's for sure making Owl. 100%. Top Dragon's so good. I am extremely hyped for Top Dragon. 20 seems like a late start. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he. I don't know what's going on there. But because he came up kind of recently, it gives me hope. I keep saying Top Dragon to Shanghai. I mean, may as well. Top Dragon should go to some top team. Like he's crazy. Rookie of the Year candidate for me right now, even though he's not even on the team yet.
That's why Verapic survived. That was going to be Verapic's head.
I want Toronto Defiant, Top Dragon. Look. Hear me out. Toronto Defiant, Top Dragon. They're both TD. That's all I'm saying. TD on TD. Make it happen. Yaki to Shanghai. I think Shanghai could aim a bit higher.
Because they have to tunnel so
I think they aim up a bit higher. I think Yaki needs to get his money up a little bit. Yaki to Toronto so they continue to be mid. I'd rather Yaki than Aldo Finelli. He was supposed to be there. Does Toronto Defiant blow up the roster again? I think you should. I think you could. You keep the backline, obviously, because they're on monster contract. And then you probably keep Hisu if he wants to stay. Because Hisu, like there's no other hit scan like Hisu in the entire league, so it gives you an edge. And then I think you blow up the tanks. You can keep Hoppa as a backup if you really want, but I would rather blow him up. And then you get an actual good flex DPS, and you send him used to hell. And then you're good. Twilight wasn't as good this year? Oh my god, I went way too deep for this. I agree with that. I think Twilight should have been better. But I think he's still... Like, it's gonna be... You're gonna be hard-pressed to find someone better than Twilight still, I think. I think he's still worth keeping around.
At least somewhat of a reasonable comp for both these teams to be running. I am a little bit worried for SPG because
their backline was the best part of their roster, 100%.
They seemed just
in Twilight 25, bro is still cooking. Is he 25? Is he actually 25? Is that the real lore? Where's 24? Look, he's still got it though. He's still got it. Turong evens out the age, the backline age dip. Because like if you don't have Twilight, who are you getting? You're not getting anyone. Like a lot of the flex supports in Korean contenders right now aren't even like super impressive to me. Think about Twilight. If you put him on an elite roster, you will get elite results. Probably, yeah. I mean that's valid. Looking at Shock, looking at Vancouver, he just Chuck sleeps out, right? He just gives her. That's why he had like so many sleep darts. He just like kind of gives her, and that's just kind of him. And I think that was good. I'm a big Twilight enjoyer. Hear me out. You can spend huge on your DPS and get Mag as your super hard budget main tank player. I don't want to see Mag. You don't need you're trying to define. You're legit spending top 3 money in the league. I think you don't budget on anything, bruh. Hisu, I don't know how much Hisu is. Probably not that much. You pick up a really good contenders player. Or this is what I'm manifesting this entire offseason. I'm manifesting Toronto Defiant Decay, and Frags hates it, but I think it'd be so funny. I think it would be so incredibly funny to get Toronto Defiant Decay going. I really want it. It's time.
Okay, can somebody please tell Aid how much range he has as Sojourn?
Mag was never good in Owl. Venom to Toronto. Mag has not been. Well, yeah, Mag hasn't been as impressive as he should have been.
I will win this fight.
Can we talk about the fact that that stick was mid-slide, though?
Venom to Toronto.
I wonder if
I'm okay with that. I think you need another flex DPS still, but I like Venom. Venom and then maybe a flex DPS that doesn't play Tracer a lot. Maybe a Pelican, you know? Venom Pelican is maybe the ideal flex DPS line. Give me a Venom Pelican DPS with Hisu. That sounds good. And Venom probably isn't that much. So if you're getting whoever picks up Pelican or like who's the other guy? Who's another this someone else I'm thinking of that I can't remember. I can't remember. There's some other player that I really wanted. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, I think Venom wouldn't be that much. If you get Pelican, just pick up Venom and you're set. Hisu yeah, see, look, the people want Hisu Decay DPS, frags. The people want it. Toronto Defiant. Get on that. Lip to Dallas would be criminal. That is not allowed. That's not allowed. SLT is going to win this game. This is so sad. Top Dragon, I guess sad's respected. I'm trying to read chat and also watch the Contenders, but I've like, Contenders like the background at this point. I'm soaking it in the knowledge, you know? I'm soaking it in. Decay to Fuel? Decay is not going back to the Dallas Fuel. He's burned that bridge. Decay, Top Dragon, DPS? Yeah. I mean, they're both... I mean, Decay can play whatever he wants, but I'd rather see Decay on Flex. Like, it's kind of like Leave. I'd rather see... Like, they can both do it, but I'd rather see them on the Flex DPS. Where is Shockwave going? That's a good question. It's a great question. I have no idea where Shockwave's going. I have no clue.
Tracer is a very small hitbox, but if you're up close and
personal, there are so many different. I feel like he has to be on a three-pronged DPS line. I don't know if I feel confident with him as your only guy anymore. I don't know. He's so weird. Did Venom get a lot of playtime? Yeah, he got a lot. He played a lot in stage 4. He played a lot in stage 2. He got a decent amount. Where am I? I'm losing track of where I am. Hold on. You see more Tracer? Yeah, I think so. Do you think Owl is... Do you think Hog is meta in Owl if they got more time? I think some more teams would have tried it. I don't know. Because I'm trying to figure it out. Because looking at these guys, right, they're just Hog mirroring. That's where the meta just kind of went to. But is it because the Winston comp's better, but it's harder to do? Or is it because the Hog comp is just better? And I don't know if that... I don't know which one it is. Because even O2 Blast, right? O2 Blast, whenever we get to that game, they played it. And if O2 Blast are playing Hog, then almost certainly... It's meta, right? Surely. Lip to Toronto? Hella percent. Decay overrated? Yeah. But, yes, but the talent is like undeniable. We saw him carry even Washington a lot of the time. And sometimes he disappears, but I don't know. I don't care. I think a redemption arc is coming for Decay. It's coming. Leave on Spark is a cheat code, 100%. We need Leave on Spark. I need a shy Leave DPS line. That is the other thing I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting that one more, actually. I have like a little prayer circle that I have behind that corner. You can't see it. It's just a picture of Leave and Shy holding hands. And I like have a bunch of candles I light up, and I print a new picture out, and I burn it every single night. Yeah.
Alright. Run it back script is really leveled up, dude. I'm loving it.
I was thinking London Spitfire Shockwave. I think it'd be worth, because Shockwave can do a little bit of everything, right? So I think it'd be okay, especially if we lose Sparker. If they actually lose Sparker to someone, then Shockwave's a great alternative. Did you watch the O2 Blast game? Not yet. I watched the first one, but the second one's coming up like somewhere in this VOD. It's right there. I don't know. It's one of the next games. I can quickly... no, I'm not going to look at the results, but I'll watch it in a bit. Rhino would definitely try it. What do you mean? What's bro trying?
I'm pretty sure we just call it Nano Hog.
Oh, the Hog. Yeah.
That's so lame.
If in the second one they play Zero Hog, I thought I saw an image of them playing Hog. They didn't play it in the first one. Did they? Am I misremembering? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. We'll see. We'll find out.
We're down to
By
3.5
the way,
minutes. SPG
I'm
have
willing-
a pretty commanding.
Apparently, Seoul was playing Hog until Dallas came up with Reaper. Yeah, but even then, like, if they had more time, they'd probably work out the kinks of that, because Reaper doesn't just beat Hog outright.
You are never gonna get this guy off this position unless Sad hits
So-
a solid headshot.
Watch him do it though.
I don't know. It would have been interesting. If they got even one more week of scrim time, it would have been very interesting to see what was going on.
Counting on Aid like he's been doing that all the time. He's not.
2018 World Cup, real. Sparker the Glads, I actually really like that, because then you get the Swedish connection between Kevster and Sparker, and then my vision is just they're just calming to each other in Swedish, and then the whole team has to learn Swedish now, and then you just have a Swedish team, and I think it'll be hilarious.
Further now, they just want to hang back, run down the clock, and stop SLC.
Someone needs to go get Cookie.
SLC are going to try
What?
and scrap it out, and look at that. As soon as Sad has a bit of space to play through, gets possession of that high ground, immediately starts doing damage back to Sid Prizzer. Nice headshot on Aid at the end there. Did it at long range too. Take notes. Aid was like, damn, how did he do that? From all the way
Cookie is an EU Contenders player. Oh, I read that. My brain is so... I read someone as like the main tank player, like Florida Mayhem someone, and then I was like, what? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I don't know much about EU Contenders right now. I haven't really watched it, but whenever it comes on in a few weeks, I'll definitely watch it. Figure it out. Figure out what's going on there. I'll keep an eye out for him. I'll have my eye.
Something I'm willing to admit live on air. Every time I say Nano Boost, I have to check my brain because I almost say
Oh my,
Nano
son,
Boost every single time.
bruh.
Sagmanar gets brilliantly stuck. That is exactly what we were talking about. Opens the thing right up. Top Dragon goes down as well. Aid trying to run out with the overclock. I can still play my play mid tangent. Let's go.
Cookie is insane. He has the coolest name. Yeah, I like that name. It's a good name. Get out, Cookie.
Jasmine, who has a 1 in his name, not a 2.
Stupid names like that go crazy with just like some object. There's those kind of names, and there's like Top Dragon, where I think Top Dragon is like an insane name. Like that's a top tier name in Korean Contenders in general, in Overwatch.
I'm gonna scream.
He hasn't said that he was the best hit scan he played against.
Top Dragon gets hugged.
Yeah, that's high praise. It's high praise.
I love this. I love this. This is like Knives Out. This is like a genre savvy game.
That's real. The Uber Cookie would go crazy. Lads need to acquire Sharp and Sparker in order to complete the greatest Swedish DPS trio of all time. I forgot about Sharp. Bro just kind of fell off the earth, right? Is he still playing? Is Sharp still doing stuff? We had Taru Cookie, but he was never given a fair shot. Yeah, but Cookie goes harder than Taro Cookie. You know what I mean? It's like Taro Cookie or Cookie. Coco wins Chip Station. Ah, hell nah. Ah, hell nah. We are not getting no Coco. Ain't no way we get no Chip Station. Also, SLT are just pushing 100. They're just here. 8 is kind of mid, yeah? Sharp hasn't done anything since 2020? I didn't think so. Going to stay on Atlanta for Season 4, but Kai stole his job at the last second? Yeah, because Kai's the GOAT. And because Valiant blew up their roster. Yeah, that's what happened. Yet another player suffering from Valiant. Going to China. Okay. I also only have like 20 minutes and I have to do a warm-up. So... that stream will end in like 20 minutes probably. And I will not get to watch all my Contenders gameplay that I wanted. Wait, this is just a recap. This is O2? This is O2. We'll see right now. We'll get to watch a few maps and see if they're on the Hog. But they're on Horse. Surely they play Hog this map. Surely they play Hog this map. I think the Horse is interesting. I like it on this map because you just sit in the chokes and it's like, what do they do? Kind of like Diva here.
Yeah, solid start for O2 Blast. It's what we expected.
Oh no no no.
The question is, how are Team 815 going to try and approach this?
815 just get hard rolled here, right? Like I don't really rate anyone at 815 that much. I like Slay, but Donghack's okay, I guess. But I don't really rate Developer Knife.
It's gonna be hard for Team 815 to break in.
There's no way Shock don't pick up Max, right? No, 0% chance. 0% chance that Shock don't pick up Max. They're picking up maybe everyone that you're seeing on your... Well, okay, maybe not everyone. Wait, Babel's not pinned. Why are they playing Caffeine? They probably don't pick up Probe either, because they have Kilo. Aiden's pretty solid. Yeah, he was on Boston Uprising Academy, right? He's probably alright. I don't know much about the main supports, so that's fair. Develop is the racist? Yeah. I don't rate Develop too highly after this season either. And after what has been known about him. I forget who said that, right? It was,
drag extra percentage out of a losing fight, and they're happy enough with that.
Who was it? It was Eileen, right? Eileen said that Develop was, or no?
Hey, we're not gonna be able to kill this guy. Let's just deal with anyone else.
I forget who it was.
Dump the squishies in the back line. They get the movement cooldowns out of Bliss and Caffeine, and now
everyone in that lobby has a cool name, and then one guy's named Aiden.
So this won't stall.
You could not convince me. Molly, it was Molly. Yeah, that makes sense. That's so sad. Molly, man, Molly's so good. Imagine being racist. Fucked up. Legit 2022. They might get Profit since he doesn't turn 18. They might get Profit, but does Profit get any playtime if they have Heesang and Proper? Like, when would you ever play Profit? I think they're going to sell some people. I 100% think Shock do a sign and trade or something like that, and they just get some bag for some of these players. That's what I would do if I'm a smart GM. Like, oh, we have this really this baller player. Let's sign and get some bag for him because we don't need him. He's saying to Shanghai, Junbin to Shanghai. Yeah, it's actually the O2 Blast to Shanghai connection. We've been fooled. I guess to just cover themselves for a double hit scan meta. They still have Kilo, though. They have Kilo proper. Like, proper already proved to be, like, literally the GOAT Sojourn. Like straight up. Yeah, I don't think you need any more than proper Heesang Kilo. Arpen to Shanghai? Maybe. I could see it. I could see Arpen getting picked up. Arpen's decent. Proper just plays everything, yeah. Proper never gets benched. He plays whatever the most impactful DPS at any given moment is. I think Kilo is really smart as your third. Because his Widow is genuinely good. It's just that he couldn't play Sojourn for whatever reason. His Sojourn wasn't as good. But I think keeping him for Widow is perfectly acceptable and maybe even, like, preferred. I'd love to see Sparker go to LA. It'd be so much fun to watch him in Kev. 100%. I think that'd be a great slot. I think, because Glads are definitely in the market for a DPS. Sparker fits right in with their MO, you know, the super talented players that just go raw mechanics. That's Sparker. He makes the hero plays. I think it's great. I think it'll be a good fit. Profit matchups. That'd be even worse. Would be if Profit and Profit were on the same team. Let that one sink in. You get the Profit Propus lineup, and then that'd be crazy. They'd have to figure out how they'd want to like call them each individually.
I don't think I know who my lawyer is.
Yeah, I think Kilo will be fine if he only has to play Widow. I think it'll be good. O2 Blast starting comp goes crazy. Oh nah.
mercy, O2. You probably could.
They have the Farah bug, right? That's a thing where Farah builds alt like 50% faster? Yeah, this is a replay. This is a replay from Wednesday. O2 or Korean Contenders matches are on at 3 a.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. So my ass is not waking up or staying up for that. It's passion OPR but not on live. That's funny. And now they're back to normal. That's crazy. Donghack on the ball for some reason. This was the team that was playing ball on Parisa, right? It was A15, if I remember.
Why not?
That's crazy.
It's funny because Junbin himself is like a notoriously good wrecking ball.
What tank do you think will go to Shock? Just Junbin and Max, probably. They both can do it. But Max more than Junbin. I think Max might be all you need, to be honest. But because they're both be of age, unless I'm crazy. I think Junbin is 17 right now. I think it's past the OPR, not it's Summer Showdown thing. Apparently, it's on live right now. Still, that far as bugged or something. Junbin isn't 18 next season. He's just too young. That's unlucky. He must have like just turned 17 or something. Because I swear it says on Liquid. Actually, we have technology, team. We have technology. October. Oh, he legit just turned it. Yeah, I see what you mean. Max went crazy on Katana's Hog. See? They do play Hog. They force 815 on a shit comp and then just switch. Yeah, that's really smart. That's a good play. I like just like O2 is just so good they can do whatever the fuck they want. What does Max play? Max plays whatever he wants to play, man. Max will do it all. He'll be good enough to play like Hyperflex. Yeah, but he's mainly off tank.
And watch that not be an issue. Bliss comes straight in. He's quick to it. He's got the sound barrier. Aiden does have to commit his own pulse bomb. Let's go wide from
O2 are just testing. I mean, 815's maybe the worst team in the tournament. So they could have came out on like Junker Queen if they wanted. Now Jumpin's on the Winston. He's just giving it all a taste. Shock 2023 is 2021 O2 Blast, 100%. They're that good. They're that good. With Violet. No.
In this room, though, O2 Blast just totally finessed the point.
Absolutely.
Not the Violet.
Donghack with the primal running. Okay, they find caffeine.
Violet was on O2. Oh, that's true, actually. Surely they pick up Bliss? I think it'd be smart to pick up Bliss, but who knows what Krusty wants. Krusty might say, Violet's my guy forever. They have a blood oath.
Really solid hack.
Till death do us part.
Onto caffeine to enable that kill. Develop doing a really good job. That's one on a Bliss too. It's not Bliss who gets stuck though. It's Probe instead. This is actually really good.
You can have both. Yeah, you can have both.
They're stuffing O2 Blast.
Knife and Donghack are
There's no problem with having both if they want to commit the monies.
sort of double act here. And this is starting to look like a serious threat for O2, surprisingly. I mean, I don't know.
O2 actually better lose this map? Surely not, right?
But 80% already for A1.
Surely Probe just wins. Violet still is still insane. Yeah. Yeah, Violet was good on the flex support when he played it.
One more fight for them though, and still not a whole lot.
I think it's okay to keep Violet like realistically. And I think that if they like even if they just want to run him on main support next season too and have him be a hyperflex, he'll probably get better at Lucio. Like it's not like he's peaked on Lucio after a season. He'll be all right. Because right now the biggest issues are just like his BAP or not his BAP, his beats are kind of whatever. And sometimes he's out of position, but like. They seriously came alive in the middle stretch there. But it just King's Row. Why did Reiner have such a turbulent back half of your season? I think that
That's the question.
well, he wasn't good at Junker Queen. Straight up, like Face just put the wrong player on Junker Queen because Space had a better Junker Queen, and they just slammed Reiner in for some reason, probably because of pre-existing synergy or something. Just the wrong decision. And then Space was sick for season 4, right? So then Reiner was just playing heroes that Space should have played. So it's just like he just wasn't on the correct guys.
Like you take some damage, you get the mini pack, and then leave. Don't just stand. The mini pack doesn't just constantly heal you. It has
He literally talked about it in the longer thing. Which one?
Okay, rant over.
I might have missed it. Oh wait, no, I remember that.
I was kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
wondering maybe
Rhino's Zarya wasn't that bad though.
I would drop
Yeah.
the mic, but it's on a
But, like,
straight
it's on
and
a
it,
stand.
doesn't- yeah.
And also,
If you're a team with the LA Gladiators, it not that bad or wasn't bad isn't good enough.
When I do see like bands,
Yeah, I remember that twit longer now.
or
A while ago. Well, it was
like,
a few.
I
I don't remember how long ago it was, but yeah.
genuinely shudder.
His beats are whatever, but he was building them so fast. He also kind of sometimes just walks in straight lines. Building beat fast is good, but if the beat's ass, it doesn't matter how fast you build it.
That's rent, dude. You just smashed
Yeah.
rent on the stage.
but
It's like-
there's also a point where it's
It's like if you can build the fastest pulse bombs known to man, but if you chuck it at the floor every time, it's like, who cares? It's sad we didn't see Space Zarya. It is sad. I think Space is still really good and he can still play. But whatever, you know? I don't know. We'll see what he does next. Even his monkey was kind of uninspiring in the playoffs. Yeah, but all of Glad's were uninspiring. Because Shu actually had a bad Kiriko, which nobody was really expecting. And then you're forcing your carry onto Reaper. And it's like, you're just losing. Because Kevster tried to play the Sejuani, but he's not proper. Maybe we put Skewed on Curie. I bet you they would have tried it if they had an extra week. And Skewed might have been the Curie, or Shu would have been better or something. If Space retires, maybe Glad's get Kaluge. That'd be a good pickup. Skewed was, yeah, Skewed is the. I mean, I'd still call Skewed a flex support player. He's just a Brig specialist that plays flex support. Like he's not on the Lucio. We're not seeing Skewed Lucio anytime soon.
That's actually really significant. Partially because
Maybe we should just skip this game. Well, I guess I'm.
but also because
Yeah, I guess there's not much point
if
anyway.
they can get one more,
This is
if they
just.
get one more instance of slowing down by getting a pick.
I mean, I guess Team H15 is not doing awful right now. I would love to have Reiner and Kaluge on the same team. Me as well. Imagine the Chad stuff you could do like for marketing the team. The team of Chads chatting down the competition. Who will win the slot? I don't know. Skewed played Zen and MM, yeah. How good is Alien or Hidden? I think Alien's insane. I think Alien is like really good. I think Hidden's okay. Hidden's pretty good, but I think Alien's better. Like Alien is like also one of my next ones up. 100%.
2.5 minutes without using ults, exactly, right? You're coming up to your next cycle.
I rate Alien so highly.
I mean,
What team does Top Dragon and Spectra go to? I don't know.
This is the best possible Overwatch Team 815 could have played.
I think I kind of am down with the Top Dragon to Shanghai. I like that. I like manifesting that destiny. Spectra is like confirmed or something? What do you mean? Confirmed for what? What's bro confirmed for? To be picked up? Spectra's not even playing right now, right? Am I crazy?
End of story, end of fight. Congratulations, O2.
Also super expensive. Like let's keep in mind what this second point cost O2 Blast.
Is your theory about Spectra? Ooh. Is he going to the boys on Valiant? I don't know what the hell Valiant do.
That's a really nice pick.
I have no clue what their visions are for next season.
So they really only get one chance at a.
Because like I could see them blowing it up.
defense here.
I could see them
All the ultimates that they could possibly
running it
in
again.
order to start this defense.
Reason I know he'll like simply get a budget, simply get money. Like this is like the Chengdu Hunter. Simply get money, Chengdu.
2.5 minutes, more than enough.
Why are you poor? Why are you poor?
Well, we're measuring in inches here because O2 Blast on their defending half will probably be able to do great damage to 815 without counting that chicken before it hatches.
Shanghai have fewer you. Why would they sign Top Dragon?
But O2 Blast actually getting
already an
rebuffed here.
inexpensive
You make a good point. However, what if they don't have Who Are You?
Use an ultimate, and they managed to get the
And yeah, and Top Dragon's not against you one trick.
Blast on their toes. Down to 2 minutes remaining now.
I think I wouldn't be I wouldn't be surprised if they drop Who Are You, or if Who Are You isn't on that team, or if he retires, or I don't know. Because Who Are You's been around for a minute. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to put on a suit and
I mean, anytime soon, but
hit the ground. You know.
And I will just revisit.
Did they sign Hacksaw?
Yeah, it's more.
I think Who Are You has a similar tracer to Top Dragon. I don't think so.
I don't want to sell it too short.
I think Top Dragon's better.
Are actually accomplishing here because even outside of the context of this particular,
Like if Who Are You had a better tracer, he would have been playing tracer over Fleta. Because Fleta's tracer was like really bad.
Trades coming through, but trades in this instance are always going to favor the defense. So
I don't think Develop will find a team. Actually, I'm not that impressed.
This next fight has to be the fight for O2 Blast, right? They're down to
I feel like being a known racist also doesn't help your case.
Probe has to get something with this overclock. That's
And I think his gameplay is not good enough to like in Owl. Unfortunately, I feel like even if you don't have a good rap, if you're good enough, you'll get a job. I don't think Develop's good enough for being racist.
But it is a very real possibility that O2 Blast will not finish this cap.
Developer's already down. He's saying just going straight and no delays.
Then again,
That is
yeah, I don't
directly
know.
into the rush. That's almost
It's okay as a European. I gotta go to sleep because of European. That's fine. That's chill, bro. Have a good one. Have a good sleep.
very casually
I'm about to end stream anyway. I think.
come out on
So.
Widowmaker.
Have yourself a good one.
Doghack's gonna come out in a wrecking ball.
Also, is Striker back? Is Striker back?
Seconds on the clock. O2 Blast could well still get this over the line.
The wrecking ball
Is Bro back?
all times that Develop can try to get something done. Here's the overclock from Probe though.
I mean, I don't know if he'll even get another job. Like, he should, I guess. He should.
That's a nice shot.
But Striker, like, he's had, like, a bad rap, basically. Because he's just, like, kind of threw a fit on half the teams if they're not winning. Striker got dropped, like, today. He's not on a team right now.
Honestly, though,
Molly got booted because Develop didn't like him, and then they got Jimmy and Aprita anyways.
like,
Yeah.
it was the one pick that snowed.
I don't know.
Right? But then
Some interesting decisions from the Guangzhou charge.
they have a good
MCD somehow made it while being racist. Yeah, I don't know how that happens.
as a whole. If you can manage to take King's Row,
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you can ever be not that bad whenever you're racist.
I'm not counting 8-15 out right now.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna
I feel like it's pretty bad, regardless. If you are negatively impacting someone else on your own team because they are Chinese, it's bad. I think it's bad.
The real
I mean,
trick
it's still.
is going to be shutting down Probe, right? Because now that Probe's on the defense, we expect him to.
But I don't know. I don't think MCD's that good anyway, to be honest. I don't know how he's here.
Defending Sojourn just gets such advantageous angles to spam and build up these rail shots.
O2 Blast.
Good peel.
Happy and comfortable. Oh, they lose caffeine.
Yeah, not so
Oh,
much,
they lose
actually.
Probe. That's
They opened the
very
gate.
aggressive.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're indeed.
815 are running
They
it.
were not collecting the kills they needed. They put a lot of attention onto Knife and Donghack and didn't quite dent either. They got a little bit close at one point, but 815 quite impressively read the play. I think that was O2 Blast kind of buying into their own hype a little bit much there.
And Slay had a really nice Suzu to protect Develop, right? It can be a little bit hard to.
I like how MCD and Fifth get more votes for Rollstar than Crimzo. Yeah, I have no clue how that happened.
The second they're in danger, are going right away. So you really
I don't get it. Dude, some of the people who are voting for these Rollstars are like,
keeping Develop alive long
like,
enough to where-
I don't get it. It's they're just like for fun it. They're like, I think today I will like to vote for MCD because why not? It doesn't. Can we get some sort of like like
O2 Blast.
like real stuff going on here? Can we get a little serious awards here?
This was
I
where
understand Owl's not a serious league, basically, but like, come on.
Mostly
MCD actively made it so the Chinese player on the roster got benched, which made it so they had the worst roster. Yeah. And oh, that brutal. Like, how do you?
Light up to the Kitsune Rush yet. That's generally the first ult to come online. Instead,
Alvaro voted for Izayaki and Iris. I think that's not. I don't think Izayaki's a bad vote.
not to. Let's get right
I think it's not my vote, but I don't think it's a bad vote. Whereas I think like MCD and Faith are like objectively bad votes. Even Iris, I don't think Iris is a horrible vote. I don't see the vision on it,
starting to look genuinely
but it's not like obscenely like, what are you doing? It's like you question. It's like, why did you vote for Iris? But it's not like
let's just go.
I don't take him.
For Team 815, now they're gonna be able to
What's the
step
word?
forward.
What's the opposite of serious? I was gonna say I don't take him unseriously for voting Iris.
Everybody will have their ults here.
exactly.
They got a better backline at the end of the season on Spark when Mika and Coldest got put in because MCD got kicked.
Things go alright for them, and it pays off more often than not as everything has been thrown down now.
IDK was not that guy. I agree with that.
Casualty now Aiden as well as O2 Blast have the better position. The latest sound barrier being a
Lightly? Maybe lightly's the word I'm thinking of.
Aiden was right to use his when he did, make no mistake.
Oh, I think I'm not gonna like discount his vote. Is what I should have said.
That's what I said. As soon
I'm not
as
gonna discount his vote because he votes
they
Iris,
accept the loss,
or like think less of his vote or something like that. I guess lightly also works. Yeah.
They understand that you don't need to micro and play.
But it's like the people who didn't vote proper for Rookie of the Year. It's like grow up.
Sometimes just a one ult
Okay, I'm not from the No, that was good. That is better than what I said. A better term than unserious.
sound barrier for in like an entirely
You're good. You're good.
right? So while this next fight is pretty even going, outside of O2 Blast having the defensive positioning, does he still get cleared? He totally does. He's not going to be able to pull off this sneaky Death Blossom anymore. Although that being said, did a lot of strong hack. Yeah, good chase from O2 Blast. That's really
Very
smart.
nice.
To just take
Probably should have gotten 100% of votes Rookie of the Year. Exactly.
Sure, Heesang got cleared, but he got cleared by the Winston, the one player that Heesang wants to be shooting anyways.
Probe really ran that down to the line, but understood his limits, did not overextend, and they end up getting rewarded for another kill onto Knife. They went, okay, we don't have to press it now, even if it meant we might get the kill in exchange for Probe's life. They went, let's just...
Yeah, I don't know. Not voting proper for Rookie of the Year. Not voting him. I mean, MVP, I guess there's debate, but to me, it's like,
isolate Knife. So Knife
let's do it. Zest was the vote runner-up. I made a spreadsheet and a video on it, actually. About, let me find it. Budget tournament team list. Real star votes right here. I made this for Rookie of the Year. Zest got 7 Rookie of the Year votes. And then one of these votes for Chio is the Shock, because Shock wasn't allowed to vote for proper. So the only vote that's like not Mickey Mouse should be this one. And it's crazy that like I don't know. These are just crazy to me. Like, who's out here voting Hottie? Seriously, I don't get it. I don't get it. This one's also like why? So many weird ones. I don't get it. I don't get it. Simply does not comprehend it for me. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to end the stream here because I have a warm up I have to go to, and then I'm a BPL match. Shout out Bad Patchy Murray League. I'll be locking the hog. I should not be looking at my Twitter because my Twitter has some things that should not be looked at. I follow a lot of artists. My bad. But yeah. Have a good one. I will maybe do this again. And I'll probably stream like my rookie of the my final tier list for the season. I'll probably have those streams coming up this week coming. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, that's it. So have a good one. I am going if I can find my end stream button. Right here. Deuces.